Hi guys, it is Mr. Fed. Welcome back to the channel. I am back in the man cave with a quick video on my dry January update. If you've watched this channel before in years gone by, you will know that I try and do dry January, and I will post some videos of some non-alcoholic spirits and beers that I enjoy trying. Last week, however, I got really sick. Chest infection, flu, cold, whatever you want to call it. You name it, I had it. It got to the point where the symptoms and how to get rid of these symptoms was only going to be solved by drowning it in some liquor and some beer. So I have actually had a few drinks because it was the only way that I was able to sort of get myself to sleep. I'm still not 100%. I'm still a bit cold and fluey and chesty and that, but I'm a million miles away from where I was. That coincided with Scott, Marathon Gaming. He sent me some non-alcoholic beers to try for my channel. He sent me a can of Lucky Saint, and he sent me one of these. He sent me an Impossible Brew. So these beers arrived about 7 or 8 days ago, but I've been too unwell to actually make the video to try and do the taste test review. So Scott at Marathon Gaming, you are a gentleman and a scholar. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for these lovely beers that you have sent me. Now, I'm going to be honest, I have actually had the Lucky Saint before. This is a beer that they sell in a pub that I frequent. It's called the Bookshop Ale House in Portswood Road in Southampton. To get to the Bookshop Ale House, though, I have to drive. So Lucky Saint is a beer that I have quite often in the Bookshop Ale House, and I know how exceptional and how good this beer is. In the Bookshop Ale House, they sell it in a glass bottle, not a can. So Scott, you're tasting beers. I've already got good vibes about this. So this one I'm actually going to put back in the fridge, and I'm going to save that one for another day. However, the one that has really caught my attention, Sir Scott, is this one here, the Impossible Brew. Look at how gorgeous that can is. That white can with that lovely black writing and that top, the rim, the black rim on top as well. I mean, that is as eye-catching as a can of beer as I've ever seen. I've never had Impossible Brew. I've never even heard of Impossible Brew, so I'm really excited to try this. It's advertised as a social blend lager. So already we're off to a good start, because if you've watched this channel before, you will know I am an out-and-out lager drinker. I don't bother with any of that horrible IPA nonsense. It says it's 0.5% ABV, which is alcohol-free. Brewed with Social Blend, our popular alcohol alternative. Formula is crafted from a blend of science-backed ingredients using patent-pending technology. Social Blend is designed to replicate the can't read that. Replicate the experience of drinking minus the headaches and bad decisions. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, if you're an absolute clown, yeah, drinking will give you headaches and, bad decisions. But we don't put ourselves in that category. No. So, Scott, thank you very much for sending these to me. So let's just crack one of these open, shall we, and pour it in our glass. I think that's enough talking now. It's time to get down to the drinking. So let's see if we can get a nice decent head on it. Oh, look at that. It looks stunning. There we go. Oh, look at all the activity in that glass. Loads and loads of lovely bubbles. Scott, this beer is for you. Thank you very much, sir. I did say that if there is any sort of, gaming conventions or, car boot sale, gaming sort of meetups or anything like that, then the beers will definitely be on me. So let's have a go on this. Oh, that is absolutely delicious. That is absolutely stunning, Scott. Honestly, that is as good as a non-alcoholic beer as I've ever had. I've said this on the channel before. Non-alcoholic lagers, if you take the alcohol out, you take away some of the sweetness. And some non-alcoholic lagers can leave you with that kind of bitter aftertaste. This has zero bitter aftertaste. This is absolutely as smooth and as delicious a beer without alcohol that I've ever had. This is really, really good stuff. So I think I need to have another go on it, don't I? I'm not getting any bitter aftertaste in there at all. I mean, even some of the best high quality non-alcoholic beers, like let's take sort of Peroni for example, is one of my favourites. You know, a slight twinge of bitterness in the aftertaste there, but this doesn't have any of that at all. It's not going to take me long to finish this. It's not going to take me long. Oh my word, I could devour that. If you're thinking about, you know, you're driving and you're going around a friend's house for a barbecue and it's a hot summer's day, I mean, that would really get you in the headspace that, you know, you are having a great and sociable time, but without the alcohol. Scott, thank you very much. This has absolutely put it on my radar. I wouldn't even know where you get these from, because this is a beer. If I saw that on a supermarket shelf, I would, you know, my eyes would focus, it would find it. I would find that, but I've never seen it in Tesco's. I've never seen it in Sainsbury's. So I'm gonna have to do some internet research, Scott, or maybe you want to put in the comments about, you know, where did you find this beer from? I mean, it's absolutely delicious. So, Scott from Marathon Gaming, I just want to say thank you so much for sending me these beers and putting this one on my radar. This is absolutely a beer that I will buy. I will seek it out. I will buy it and I will enjoy it, especially during the week. You know, when you've got work and people say, well, what's the point in having a non-alcoholic beer? I mean, I don't want to drink sort of, you know, on a Tuesday night. I don't want to have a Diet Coke, you know. I want to have a beer, but I just don't, you know, everyone's got to get up and go to work tomorrow or in the morning. So, you know, this is absolutely hit the nail on the head there. So I'll post a link to Marathon's gaming channel, his retro gaming channel, in the link below. I've got a couple of backup videos, as I said, because this is the first video I've made since I've been kind of sort of ill, really ill. I'm going to try and finish out the rest of January, dry January. Now I'm feeling a little bit better. But guys, thanks for watching. So there we go, Impossible Brew, absolutely 10 out of 10. I will see you in the next one.